You have ambitions, big dreams and grand plans for life. You know exactly what to do to make them come true. At times you are incredibly productive, and it seems to you that if you work like this every day, success is inevitable. But there's one problem: you lack discipline, and productivity becomes rare. You set goals for the year, but by the end of the year you forget about them, realizing that you never started learning a new language, didn't sign up for a gym, or got rid of bad habits. Are you surprised how others manage to achieve their goals and what their secret is? Many people ask this question, but the answer is simple: proper time management and fighting procrastination. For example, last year I read 25 books, took 5 courses, completed 45 major tasks, while managing to solve everyday issues, maintain my blog, train 3 times a week, update courses, work on orders, and even find time for spiritual development. People think I am a robot, but I am just like you. I just use strategies to manage my time and fight laziness. After analyzing my results over the past years, I realized that the number of goals achieved remains stable, but the efficiency increases. I'll tell you how to achieve this, but your job is not just to listen, but to put these methods into practice. If you start now, you will see real changes by the end of the year. Why are we so lazy to act? Imagine that you decide to run 10km a day. At first, you are motivated, and even a cold morning does not stop you. However, soon the motivation fades, and it seems that there is no reason to continue. Your goal is a huge 100-kilogram stone that is difficult to move. The body does not understand why it needs this stress and turns on defense mechanisms, pushing you away from new habits. The mistake is that you immediately took on too difficult a task. It's like going to the gym and trying to lift 100 kg on your first try. You might succeed, but there's a good chance you'll get injured and never come back to training. Instead, start small. If you find it difficult to read books, start with 1 page a day. Gradually, your brain will adapt, and you will be able to increase the load. Huge tasks are daunting, but breaking them down into smaller chunks can make them easier to accomplish. Break your goal into small 30 to 50-minute steps. Even if you're feeling lazy, fool yourself. Say you'll just open the document and come up with a title, then add a couple of sentences. Once you start, you'll start the process, and the work will flow naturally. Remove distractions. The more social media you check, the more time you waste. Limit your use to a minimum. Get rid of mechanical habits such as endlessly checking notifications. Remember that any action requires energy, and it must be spent wisely. Instead of mindlessly scrolling, focus on what really matters. Proper energy distribution is the key to productivity. Remove unnecessary tasks rather than adding new ones. Instead of 10 goals, choose 3, but complete them well. Track your progress. Record your progress to see how far you've come. It works on the same principle as games. When there are clear goals and visible growth, there is a desire to move on. Apply these methods in combination, and by the end of the year you will be surprised by your results. Don't put it off. Start acting right now. Success is not motivation, but systematic work. Write the word "I am ready" in the comments and start your life from scratch. See you there.